this young man straight in the eye, walks right over to him, wraps him in a bear hug, whispers something into his ear. The cops are just stunned, jump up, grab the kid, put him down, handcuff him, take him out. Everybody makes it out there alive. After all the work got done, they walked over and said, "What did you say to that young fellow?" She said, "Well, I saw this big sharpshooter get ready to take him down. I walked over and said, nobody's going to kill you." Wrapped it in. If they're going to kill you, they have to kill me too. And that was enough for him to give up. Now, Gen C is one of the few heroes that have actually won national recognition. My guess is none of you have ever heard of these heroes. I had either from this research. But Gen C actually won an award that I didn't even know existed until I did this research. It's called the Above and Beyond Citizen Award. And it's given out by the Congressional Medal of Honor Society to non-military, to non-veterans. She won this in 2008. That's actually a picture of her getting the award from none other than General Colin Powell, former Secretary of State. She was one of 3 that year who got that award. Now, lest you think that, first of all, my time is very limited. I know what your schedule is like. I used to be on that. I retired last, so I understand that. I don't have that much time unless you think, oh, these are not atypical. If I had time, I could share with you scores more of heroic teachers whom you've never heard of, who do things that change kids' lives that we're not even aware of. I'll give you just a few quick names and little brief stories here. The man on your left is a name every person in America ought to know. He's known as the hero of Columbine. His name is Dave Sanders, and that horrific day in 1999, he saved 125 children's lives, sacrificing his own in that horrible day. The man below that is Ron Clark. Now, that's a name some of my people have recognized. He's a real famous educator. Ron Clark is one of these incredible teachers that I think can teach anybody anything, anywhere. He taught in the Appalachians. He taught in the Carolinas. He taught in the slums of New York City. He's got 2 best-selling books, I bet one, and he has a movie. He's made a lot of money from that. None of that makes him a hero. Makes him a great teacher, doesn't make him a hero. Here's what makes him a hero. He took all of that money that he made, and on his own, he opened up this incredible magnet school in downtown Atlanta, in the worst slum area of Atlanta, free to all the kids who come. It's a magnet school. Any kid can come. I've seen this school. It's an incredible school. Let me give you a few more examples. The man up in the top is Jaime Escalante. He's the Bolivian immigrant who used calculus to turn around the lives of gang kids in East LA. He was made famous in a movie called Stand and Deliver. And a lady that's not as famous as him but did the same thing in New York City using writing. Her name is Erin Grewell. For gang kids in New York City. And the last one I'm going to share with you is a guy by the name of Brad Cohen. Now, I know I got a lot of managers in here. Brad Cohen has severe Tourette syndrome. You know what that is? You cuff and, cough and cuss and spit and stuff. Well, Brad wanted to be a teacher. Those of you who are managers, you can imagine how those interviews were, right? Well, some guy was smart enough to see through this problem he had and hired him. It turns out that Brad is this incredible individual. And he has used his disability to teach kids how to deal with other kids who are different from themselves. And there's won national acclaim for doing that. Those are just a few examples of heroic teachers that from all over the United States that no one's ever heard of, that we're trying to kind of promote stories about. I mentioned that at the beginning that the cost and the expenses for this picked up by this company called Heroic Teacher Press. Their mission, in fact, is to raise the status of teachers in America. In front of you, you have a bookmark with their website. Their website promotes these teachers. In fact, there are more teacher heroes on this website than what I told you. They tend to add on one every 2 months as they vet the teacher and get the results correct.